All right, so this is part two where we left off. I'm not gonna lie. We left off with, I think the last person who died was the guy with the maze, right? If I'm not mistaken, he got lost in the maze. I can't exactly remember, but let me turn the lights and everything off.
For only $24.99.
Yeah, dang, it took off exactly where we left off. I thought I was gonna at least have like a little warm up.
And receive direct by video warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie. You will learn the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror.
Change the title real quick.
The power of the alligator, the discipline of the tarantula, the speed of the tuna, the poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the bullfrog.
Okay, we're still on ad, right? What's my objective? Put one of the commercial tapes on. I already did.
After only 5 30-minute video sessions. Ultimate power and wisdom can be yours now for the low.
So what should I do? Should I go talk to the lady?
Just call 555-7861 USA to take your first step to becoming a champion.
Oh, I gotta wait for the ad to finish.
Never forget the element of surprise. If you buy today, you'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes. The tornado technique.
How long are you staying here? What do you mean? I thought you would be moving around. No, I moved around. It's like this is the main area. Like I get to leave, but
after what happened with Murphy,
this is like the main. This is where everything takes place.
Take that out of rotation.
Kind of a shame though. It is pretty fun.
Yeah, I bet karate lovemaking sure is something. Is Forrest Nash at a loss for words?
Let's just get to the show.
You talking about someone's get to the
Apologies,
show.
folks. We must have left that tape in rotation by accident.
I think it's fair to say that's one deal you can skip. But what you can't skip is what our next caller has to say.
Caller on line 1.
Alright, come on. We gotta make sure this one actually lives, bro. I think every person up to this point has died, and that's no exaggeration.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
Why do people do this?
Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already.
What? Does no one own a gun in this city?
That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Can you run?
Is there a way out? Can you run?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Yeah, she's not making it.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
You rip.
Harry.
Good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there, all right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall.
I'm gonna start making the coffin.
Bedroom's closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Bedroom.
Go to the bedroom.
Okay, I'll...
Bedroom's the best place to hide, because think about it. If you go to the bathroom, you're cooked. The only place to hide is the shower.
He's here.
Oh.
He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Run.
Run!
Here's the thing. In fight or flight response, I'm fighting every time almost. Like, there's very rare scenarios where I'll run. If I feel like I'm cornered, I'm gonna fight.
Oh no. Oh no.
You just get that confidence.
Oh no.
Forrest!
Oh, they're pranking her?
What?
What?
This killer gotta be insanely smart. He picked a town with no survival
Are you
instincts.
kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? joke. Jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course
Is that a
I
frat
called the
house?
cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid! The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
Oh,
That's it. I'm out of here.
you're sick, Jimmy. He's a.
Jimmy, everyone, it's really not safe to be out. Please, go home.
And waste whistling night? No way.
That little idiot.
I will hope Jimmy doesn't make it.
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in...
Yeah,
Take off
I don't
that
like
stupid
Jimmy either.
mask if it's hard to breathe. Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
GG.
Who are you? Oh no, man.
Everyone, get inside!
Let's go. Let's go, Jimmy.
Everyone, run!
I want Carrie to live though.
Door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here.
Why did they just not jump him? Isn't it like 50-1?
You
Boy, that
better
scared
run.
me. My air conditioner.
Much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house.
Nah, they carved that boy up like a pumpkin.
Of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Focus.
Focus, stay focused, Carrie.
Focus. Yes. Sorry.
Don't cry, be happy, literally.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's got to
Fillet
be
like
a
a
way to
fish.
beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to...
Everything okay?
No. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But
Shut up!
I would have jumped him.
Ugh.
He used a knife. It's not like he got a
I
gun
don't
or
know anything
nothing.
about your friends.
These damn kids never learn.
Carrie isn't driving.
Breathe, Peggy. It's okay.
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Oh my gosh. But I need better music, bro. Like, I'm tired of playing the same songs.
Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
And I've been in that field. Please don't run off with that.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
And I've been in that field.
Jeez, they really tucked Jeannie away.
How do I view stuff again? Oh yeah. Pointless. Jimmy, and Jeannie. Pointless. God dang, was she a goth? Holy. Creepy horror. Yo, what was she on? We all know what happened to the intern. Yeah, she probably dead, right?
Friendship quiz. This might work.
Most likely to peak Mount Everest. What? And I've been in that field. I look, you want to square up with the fighter, bro. I mean, with the killer. She's either that killer. Ooh, or she's dead. What if she is the killer? Oh, yeah, you're right. I just read that. I'm slow. I'm slow.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Where should I put my headphones? Because they keep... I'm going to put them right there. Alright, let's do it.
Time to turn the music off.
This is Forrest Nash back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night.
Alright, we got lock
are you
in.
there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first,
Been in that
we'll need a
field.
spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Most likely to end up in prison. Most likely to escape prison, right? Because they can look. They can, like, look through and be like, okay, this is how... You know what I mean? Mount Everest. Ooh! You're cooking! You're cooking! Okay, so Hot David, Kylie, or Heather. Heather has 3 marks on her. You're cooking.
Heather's got this.
Yes,
You're
Heather,
cooking.
He picked you.
You're
Now
cooking.
please, stop talking about all your
You're cooking.
cheerleading trophies.
I was gonna do most to escape prison.
The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock.
Most likely to escape
Beth,
prison.
Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Most likely to escape prison, right? And Jennifer has the most.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us
They
to
might
round
actually
3,
live. I make my first
getting the van
live.
keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
What? This plan is impressive. This plan is long.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For
Olympic-
this one,
Olympic
we're trying
athlete.
To decide between... Who was it again?
Hot David or Heather?
Cynthia and Scott.
Hot David. You know what's crazy too? Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Hot David.
Yeah, you,
But if it came down to Hot David or Heather,
you spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David.
just saying.
Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Most likely to become it. We did athlete. We did escape prison. End up in prison. Win award for worst poker face. Which means it has to be either Scott, Chad, or Tammy. See, they try to do reverse psychology.
Tammy.
Tammy, if you survive this, never do that British accent again. That should take care of the killer. And then
Wait, did I
it's
sell?
time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive.
For worst poker face.
Should it be
It should have been Cynthia, right?
who
Oh, I
was
saw.
that? Chad, Scott, Cynthia, whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Oh no, worst poker face, meaning they have a bad poker face. So I did do good. Who should drive the van? Most likely to end up in prison, meaning that they're a bad driver. We did poker face, we did Mount Everest. We did escape prison. Wait, most likely to escape prison. We did Olympic athlete. What are the options? Okay, so Seth's not an option, meaning no, we did escape prison for pick the lock. So is it end up in prison? It has to be end up in prison. That's the only one that makes sense. But none of these make sense. Wait, Chad. What? Chad, Cynthia, and Scott. Chad. Forrest. Wait, no, hold on. Scott is most likely to escape prison. Chad, Scott, and Cynthia are tied for one. But then Chad, what's Chad's strengths? Chad's poker face, and that's it. He's just there for poker face. Scott and Cynthia. Scott has two. Most likely to win an award for his poker face, and most likely to escape prison. Excuse me. I'm thinking it's Scott, right? Scott can escape. That's what I'm thinking.
Scott.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes, yeah. Just do what they did in the movie. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds good. Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
They might actually survive this. This might be my first one where they
That actually
live.
sounded like a pretty good plan.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn straight.
Yes. Finally we get someone who lives, bro. Finally we get someone who lives, bro.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming
I might
to you
need this,
live
actually.
with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Let's do it.
Alrighty then. Hit it.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready.
I'm confident.
Spotter's signal. Spotter says go.
I'm confident.
Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
Come on.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got cut.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
So he's not using a knife. He's got to be using like a machete or something.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. The van keys. Got him. It's Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't
Yup.
believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
Wait, I did worse poker face.
Buying it. Oh no. He knows.
I knew it. I did sell. It was supposed to be Cynthia.
Now, push the bookshelf over. Oh my God, they both went through the floor. Spotter, you need to
Wait, no, I picked. No, Cynthia is the worst. No, I did do right. I'm tripping.
Down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
Did they make it?
Let me go! Just go! Just drive!
Oh my god.
How? How?
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods. I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home.
That doesn't make sense.
Thank you both for helping. If you
Wait, hold
hadn't,
on. Oh, Carrie
It was
did
your
live.
plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
Oh, she did live.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
So her friends died, but she lived. Okay, I can't do nothing about her friends then. I can't do nothing about her friends. I can't do nothing about her friends.
Folks, that was
I couldn't do nothing about her
that was
friends.
a lot.
She lived
Our
though.
thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in,
I couldn't do nothing about that.
please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Bro. Yeah, I couldn't do nothing about that, bro. That's not me. That's not on me. Genuinely.
Hey, we had a call come in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks.
Dude,
I'm on
the
my
radio
rig,
voice is low-key
trying
soothing.
to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Hey, thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk.
Lucky I'm
It's
kind of
just how
hungry.
it was.
Oh, I have a plate downstairs.
That bottle took the best years
I would
of
be
my
lying
life.
if I said I didn't want to DoorDash something,
Or
though.
so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
That is true.
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
That airball that? Hey, you're a great pair, man.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Hey!
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk is
Hey!
itching for a
I'm trying to hit that 3, bro.
Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
David Scapono?
It's David Scopo with Moonlight.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash.
I'm 1 for 1
How are
tonight.
you today,
I'll make sure
fella?
everyone in this one
Okay.
lives.
I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey,
Oh, it's Carrie.
I just wanted to thank you for
Look at her
doing
celebrating.
what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
He saw you as a victim. He wanted pranksters.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
And it's by Blast Processor. I've been learning how to play this game now. I'm really locked. This game's
You know,
actually.
what Carrie just
If
said
I
has really...
restarted this from the very beginning, I'm pretty sure almost everybody would have lived. I just didn't know what I was doing. Oh, I made 3
What are you
baskets.
thinking?
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a
Right.
reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take
Hurry
a
for
break.
3. Oh.
If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Let's do it.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with
Who
the
is this?
teens was awful, those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to
I
ask
care
you
why? I don't
to
even.
play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
It's not him here, is it? Oh yeah.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry,
I'm
Dawn,
not going out there.
but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Nope.
Nope. I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
I'm not doing it.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
I'm gonna die.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it...
GG.
You know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out.
Such
Maybe
a.
I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Peggy, he's so annoying, bro. Like, why do I gotta be the one to do it? Are you that scared, Peggy? Can't believe this. Go ahead, stupid key. Stupid fire door. Yeah. I should have said I don't care, bro.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here.
It's not out the window. What was that? Oh my goodness, I'm cooked. No! I would have seen that and went straight back inside. No hesitation. Where's the record at? It's supposed to be outside of a window. Okay, look for windows. Here's a window.
All right. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just check each building inside for a window. I think it was where I was at first. No. No.
Here it is.
Huh.
Long ride home.
Get back inside. Oh! Sorry. Controller's vibrating.
Of course. It locks behind me.
Get
And
out
of
of
course, the key doesn't work on this side.
You can't be serious.
Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
He didn't prop the door open?
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
I gotta follow the fuse. Oh my gosh, bro. My anxiety is rising. What?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
I don't understand. This gets worse and worse by the second, bro. Why can't I put the green one back in? Oh. What bro doing? Trying to survive, man. Come on, nnalii. One more. I know how these kind of games work. I can guarantee the fuse is like, yup. Bro, are you serious? Of course. Do they all have to be green? Or are they just not in right order? Okay, this just got really complicated. Wait a minute. Alright. Need one more green one. There goes another red one. I'm stressing. Come on, bro. Don't let me go out like this. I worked too hard to get here. How did he get here so fast?
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
You're not serious. 5, 10, 15, 20. 70? Cannot be serious. Okay. 20. How much is red? 30. That's 50. 50. 30, 40, 50. I have 60 right now. I need 70. So I could do 2 yellows is 40 plus 30 is 70. Well, no. 3 plus 4 is 7. Yeah. No. Yeah. But I still need an extra slot. So it'd have to be... It'd have to be 5, 5, which is 10. 30 and... Oh, I need another 30. $60, 65, 70.
Bingo!
Let's go. Couldn't the killer have just done this and got in? Like, what? He didn't even need a key to do that. I literally just...
I could probably survive that fall.
Is that blood?
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What?
Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important. What the hell?
It's good, Rex.
He's not gonna believe this.
Dude, this is crazy. So the janitor's the killer. I'm tripping.
I wonder how the show's going.
You got on Fortnite when I got on? Yeah, I was just chilling up. What if I go up there and Peggy's dead? That'd be crazy, right? Okay, that was nice. That wasn't too bad. A little bit of adrenaline spike.
Isn't that such a good song, folks?
But not bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Hands a little
Jesus,
sweaty, but that's
Forrest,
cool.
you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me. So...
That was crazy. That was actually fire, though, too. 1v1 me, I'll beat you, Cap.
Why
I got
did
you after
keep
this is
that
over.
thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yeah, I played Rivals. It was
And
okay.
on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Oh, I got you.
How's it going?
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Review Clive's board. Try to establish the whistling man's next target. Okay, got you.
I'm okay, thanks. I think I've almost got it.
Good luck.
Why is it saying that? What?
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work
Have you ever
out
played
who
this
the
game? Nah.
next target is. There's 4
Well, I played it, but I
locations,
didn't
right?
finish it.
And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Oh, this is the board? Oh, this is the board. Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Chuck Brody, Ant Williams. These are the people. Okay. Power station, trailer park gas station, hospital. Chuck Brawley. Call for donations to help Chuck Brawley. Former Gallons High football captain Chuck Brawley suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festive disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can back to his feet. Pun intended. Drop tickets in the book of below. He's in the hospital easily. Chuck Brawley. How do I mark him as hospital? He's in hospital. Dallas Creek Hospital closed early this year. A tragedy struck hours only after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. More page. Festival of disaster. Big wheel free. 15 injuries. Who to blame? Okay. Dr. K. Walker recommends all locals get their flu shots ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different to any other year. Make sure you're protected. Gallo Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record time, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek. So someone has a job at the gas station, right? No, the power station. Okay. Keep that in mind. Someone got a new job at the power station. We would like to celebrate managing our Kim Walker and Peter Sands. Best wishes to happy couples. Marriage announcement. Okay. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Kim Walker. Peter Stein. Police have today finally put an end to the long-run car thief crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous, will hereafter be referred to as R.A., has walked free with no charges. R.A. What's that abbreviated for? Okay. Two investigators, concluded investigators 200 days connected to public power. Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. Ant Williams. This isn't giving me nothing. Bro. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Oh my goodness. Christine Gas and Repair has been sold to the man who won the lottery years ago. The owner claims he will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Guy won lottery. Guy. Has to be a guy. If he's at the hospital, it means it has to be Ant Williams. Ant Williams, Chuck Brody. Hmm. Local league legend takes to Manhattan. Informant Arthur tells a book diary she moved out to Gallow Creek for a new life, big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said the interviewer. Wager? Alright, hold on. I know these two are there, so. Should I just wing it? I think the next victim is Chuck Browley, bro.
How's it going?
I'm ready. Peggy?
Chuck Browley
Are
at
you
the
sure?
hospital.
We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Browley.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Hospital.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
I'm locked in with it.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh,
You been taking a
my
break from
God.
streaming often?
The call board, one moment.
Not really. I mean, I have, but
Forrest,
I haven't.
I'm
Like,
getting so many calls.
the whole objective is
Just
to
let
still
me-
stream, but I don't be live every single day now.
I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm not focused on streaming. I just learned
What's
to
happening in
the
there?
process to growing is a little different.
Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
Oh,
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm
Getting
putting us
drunk
back
high?
on air.
huh?
Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
That was crazy. I would have never predicted gas station. I'm not gonna cap. I thought it was either the hospital. Actually, no. I think my next guess would have probably been gas station.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe
That's
start with that
oh.
creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Why I gotta do it though? I just don't understand why she can't do it with me. Like, why can't we go together? What if the shorty the killer? That would be a crazy turn of events. Dude, I hate coming down here. It's so creepy. I feel so much more safe up there.
A key.
How did I not see this the
Was
first
this
time?
always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Dude, that bothers me. It gives me goosebumps. Basement storage. I'm chilling.
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
What is that? Is that a... Ooh.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might
Peggy,
be
the
to
murder.
somewhere in this storage
We
area.
building computers down here?
Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
What was this photo? Is that showing me like where? Do I have to take this back up there?
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's
What
what
is
this map
this?
is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here.
That's literally this. Am I not?
Forrest, keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Follow the trail of clues and assess them with Peggy over the intercom. Is that not this? Oh.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Bro, is this not enough evidence we have? Like, I don't understand why he's still looking. Like, it's obvious he's the killer at this point. Oh, yeah, the cop's dead. I forgot.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
It's too obvious. What the?
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell?
This is over with.
Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Man, it's not looking good. Told you.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Is that not everything? Is that not all the clues? Wait a minute. I did that one already. Just did that one. Come this way.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation.
What if Peggy recorded the kills, the bodies, to remember them like trophies?
Cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Wait, I didn't come back here, did I? Oh, I did. I went back there. That should be all of them. That one. That one. From this way. Just did that one. I did the one in the far back already. Wait, I missed this one.
Additionally, there appears to be a
Oh no, I did that one. I did that one. That's all of them. What else am I missing? Am I supposed to grab it?
time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
What? What did I not find? I don't know why you feel like you're finna beat me, bro. I actually play Fortnite, bro. Like, I started my YouTube career playing Fortnite. Like, I try to go pro. I tell people all the time, you're not gonna beat me in Fortnite unless you dedicate your life to it. Genuinely. Like, you have to genuinely play Fortnite and dedicate your life to it if you want to beat me. Because at one point in time, I did that. And I just got a new computer, which is basically unbeatable on because all the frames and stuff, like... I'm telling you, it's gonna be tough, my boy. It was this one person I was playing on stream, and he was violating me. And I was like, alright, it's cool, it is what it is, right? He was talking crazy. He was beating me. It was a close game, but I couldn't really beat him. Got my new computer, played him again, 7-1'd him. Really could have 7-0'd him. Or 8-0'd him. But I didn't. I was kind of just trolling at first. Bro thinks he's Bane. Dude, what did I not do in here? Oh.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
Now this has to be important.
Didn't Clive say something drowned? Say someone drowned? Did you see Sky Guys? Yeah, I'm not reading that. I can't keep everything. I'm gonna just drop the tape. Where is this picture at? What room is this in? That's in the first room, right? Two cabinets and a drawer. Oh, that's this room. I already listened to this, though.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Okay, we're good to go, right? We're good to go, we're good to go. This is an old recording from 20 years ago? I knew it was gonna say that. But what else do you want from me?
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
It said there was a tape. Look. I already listened to that. Am I tripping?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Bro, what? This doesn't make sense. I literally did all this. What? What else is there to do? I'm so lost. That paper showed this room. I came in here, click the radio. Boom. Click the radio. What am I missing? Come in this room. They're straight. Nothing. Did that one already? Did this one already?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage.
What?
Near blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stop. Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However,
A.
additionally, there
Did I do them in order, maybe?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead. I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
This some BS, bro. I genuinely don't understand what they want me to do. I'm finna look it up. I've been looking up. I genuinely don't know what they want me to do. It is deep, bro. I don't even know what they want for real. Um, I'm slow. I did everything. I just gotta go to the intercom. See, I was about to say, bro, like, I know I did everything. I know I wasn't tripping. I literally couldn't find nothing else. They should have switched the objective to go to intercom then. Why is it sitting here telling me to still look for clues?
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
No way!
Seriously?
No way, Gazer.
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
No
Sounds
way.
like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
No way.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted
Bro,
to do
Rex, you
something
gotta
good
chill,
for
bro.
us.
Appreciate you.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Man, I'm out of there. 3 o'clock.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? Maybe we could have called Sandra, see what she knew.
Sandra, yeah, RP Sandra.
I'm sorry we didn't save her.
It's not your fault.
That was on me. I ain't gonna lie. That was on me. If I knew what I knew
Looks like we got a
now,
call coming in.
I would have saved everybody. But you gotta understand, like, I didn't know what I was doing, bro.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's
I knew it was him. I could tell by the
Son of a
voice.
bitch, stop calling us.
Sorry, Forrest.
El promo.
Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Alright, now I'm wishing on Ponty's downfall. I do respect the hustle, though.
Forrest?
I do respect the hustle.
Forrest? Are you okay?
He's been doing this all night. People are dying. He's
Forrest?
calling a
I
promo.
hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
No, that's crazy.
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
Bro,
Don't
that's
worry about
crazy.
it
He said that on
okay?
air.
Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready. Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
Bro's been promoing the whole night. That's actually funny. I hope he gets him his own pizza
Don't
set.
spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Bro, I'm crying.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Don.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
What's good, Gat?
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next.
I think that's
Chuck.
wild.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a
Bad
prime
static.
piece of real estate.
The sound really carries
Or
at
bad
night.
tactic.
Shit.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. Listen, I can't get any... The whistling man. It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for
So if he heard you on the radio
We're gonna
helping you,
die.
why didn't he hear you on the radio now as you're telling him every single place you're at?
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
I know exactly where the code's at.
Forrest.
Yeah, of course.
I know exactly where the code's at.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I know exactly where the code's at.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
I know exactly where the code's at.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just
Yeah,
you.
she's
Something
exactly.
was
She's really doxing
weird
herself.
about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM.
Yeah.
Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is too.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I seen it too when we was going in the basement. I just can't remember exactly where. I know exactly where it's at. Where did I see it though? I'm almost tempted to rewind the stream, but I know I can't really do that. I seen the paper for it. It's down here somewhere. Wait, is this? I think I went the wrong way. Dude, I've seen that paper somewhere. I know for a fact I've seen it. It's somewhere down here. It might actually be in that area. Now that I think about it. It's in here. Has to be. I seen a paper. Hey, but here it is. Here's right here. I knew it.
Starling 4000.
Yup.
User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
I knew I had seen it earlier. Imagine if he was outside there, that'd be crazy, right? I wish you could run though.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let
So
you
what's the
take it
point
from
in
here.
having a security
Thanks,
code
Peggy.
if everyone knows the
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash
All right.
from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
What? Seven 15914. Give entry code.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Ooh. All right, let's lock in. Can't let her die. What's funny?
Forrest, what did we do?
That almost said it.
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
That mother.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. And... Goddamn, how do you even...
Why'd she laugh like that? She laughed like she was evil. Did I just let her break into someone's
Help me,
crib?
man.
Forrest,
Maxie, no! Come back! I can't find my rifle, man. It's...
She broke in 100%.
I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! Maxie!
That's on me, bro.
Maxie!
That's on me, bro.
You didn't do anything wrong!
How was I supposed to know she...
Thanks again, Forrest.
oh God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I
Yeah,
know.
she just...
I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I
Dude,
guess
that's
we should
on
make an
me.
announcement. We do have new info.
That's
Okay,
on me,
kill the
bro.
music
That
and you
hurts.
can make the announcement.
That's on me. That hurts so much, bro.
Okay, you're live in 3.
Wait till I
2.
finish, Rex.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Did that hurt, bro? We're neighbors, look after each other and stay safe.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
He headshot
Hey, we
the
had a call
dog
come in.
and him,
Okay,
bro.
folks, time to take a call.
Why, dog? Why you asking? Look out for each other. Now the nice people might try to help by kill her by accident. I don't want them to like not help each other and then it just be like everyone's
The line's
on
lit up.
edge. You know what I
I
mean?
need to take the call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person.
Since the BS
Stabbed
stuff.
him.
Was it a woman?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name?
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now.
Nah,
Switch to
facts.
line 2.
Bro's been like that the
Hello,
whole
St.
game.
Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
Oh, you
We don't
lying to
have any
me.
way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we
Your
can
husband
handle
to
it.
send me outside?
From the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed.
Dude, that's
Got
making me
it.
queasy, bro. I'm not good at stuff like
He was
this.
stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
That's
Glad
got
you
me
got it
queasy.
so far, because there's more
I'm
to go.
squeamish.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you apply a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to
I'm
his
gonna have to
vital
mute my
organs.
headset for this.
Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach.
Same
since
voice
you
actor as
left.
Jerry, the dad of
But
Rick and
he's
Morty.
still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry,
Uh.
Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to
I'm
get Jason
squeamish.
through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope
Wait,
this
that's
is
so? Are the
clean.
cleaning rags
Here
gonna
we
be...
go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Dude, I'm so squeamish right now. This actually is hurting me.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Nah, she's not serious, right? She's gonna send me out there?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Bro, I'm low-key getting kind of sleepy.
Good.
I want to hurry
I'll
and beat
patch
this.
my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Drop the key. Reggie's office. Where's that at? What door have I not gone in yet? She had all these keys and just didn't give them to me. Yo, is he on some? Why is everyone watching these horror flicks, bro? Clay, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. I'm glad
Looks
post
like
notes
I
are so
need a
useful.
4-digit code.
Acts forever. Need to write. Page document. Good title. Bring back original. Pro tag and villain.
Could this be it?
Deep cuts top secret.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
See, I'm learning.
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere.
Hint, very important date.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Acts forever. Very important date. $18.10.85. What? That doesn't make sense. 18 is not a month. July 86. What? Oh, 886. $10.85. $18.10. Ask Gene where the tapes are. It's been weeks now. What? Oh, it takes place November 7th. 11:07.
Nice.
Bro, I'm really a detective, bro. Personal file. Carter Bradley. Wait, this is my file. Whose file do I need?
I'm in, Peggy. I found the floppy disks. Just put it in the slot, right?
You got it. Remember, we need somebody with medical training who lives near 25 Nancy Drive. Let me know when you've got somebody.
Albright,
Don't waste time on anybody that can't help us.
Larson Carm. Wait, so look. Nash Force, which is me. Don't need me. Carter Bradley. Edge John. Weaver Peggy. No, I don't trust Peggy. I'm watching her file. Someone's telling me to watch Peggy's file. Gazer Yoki got me in my head a little bit.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
I just had to
Read the
make
rest of
sure.
this later.
I had to make sure. I tripping. Am I tripping? We got another car race on the Barbara Life. So I tell my hopefully she doesn't get her ideas. I started mentioning Peggy. I think she was really good for Peggy. Even that girl and trying to get away from the fish. Yes, that's what I'm pretty sure trying to get away with it. Now they both missed Secret Santa, First Aid, Training, and Technical Glow. Yeah, she missed it too. The military keeps trying to recruit you. Military is a good option for some people. Yeah, Miss most first Brad made a joke about practicing mouth to mouth, and Brad got really upset and stormed off. Spoke to John again, even free samples. He saw what had said last 3 times. It was America. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Note, John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a ward medic, but it was station policies, and I bet he knows John. Let me check my file just because I'm curious.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry. Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Hedges Jones.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason's going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's
Ew.
happening? What do I do?
Did you have booze earlier? He's going in shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his leg.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood.
If this is
flowing
all
to his
real
vital
stuff, then I'm
organs.
remembering this for like actual real life. Like I have a good memory. I'm gonna remember this. Right? Somebody gets hurt or stabbed up and it's like, yo, bro, help him. Like, how'd you know? You went to medical school? Nah, I played Killer Frequency.
This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Apply additional bandages.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something?
Come
you
on,
can-
man. I'm
I've used
too
the rest
good
of the
with this,
laundry
bro.
to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
He's going to be fine.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier?
Yep.
Who was it?
Hedge Johns.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
W Docs.
Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest?
Dang, it's half an hour.
It's a work emergency, and it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just
Gazer, you literally have a Twitch crown, bro. Just, this is medical emergency. Somebody has been stabbed. Which one of these is the better option?
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
the Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is
What
still
the-
in his leg. and the stomach wound is open.
Bro,
Understood. Let me
the
set
whole
up some
arm on my
supplies
chair
and
just
I'll
came
head
off.
right over.
I need to screw this in.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on
Bro,
your way.
Gazer, you have a whole Twitch crown, bro.
Hello, Casey.
How are you
there?
getting ads? You can
How
sub
we
for
doing?
free.
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How is he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
Does that voice sound fake?
Someone
That's
is
me.
coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Replicator.
Come on.
Hello, Casey.
Oops.
John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
He made it. Why am I still down here? I'm going up there.
Guessing that's Jason there. Casey,
Wow.
I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
So I saved 2 people tonight. I saved 2 people.
Well, after
No one else
all the
died.
excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm on the way. Don't really feeling like this screen. Bro, you don't understand. Last playthrough, literally everybody died. Everybody. I think I killed like 4 people. 5 people in a row. It was bad. We got some dubs tonight, though. It's very respectable. I'm gonna clean my desk off. I got OCD.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's do it.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Yeah, what you doing?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
Hey, that's a good song to end on, too.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for
But Rex,
yourself
wait,
on line
boy.
1.
You want to get smacked that bad? Like, I
Hello?
never seen somebody want to lose that bad in their
Glad I
life.
got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
Trust and believe. I want to play you just as bad as you want to play me. But I'm finishing this
So
playthrough.
good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway.
Alright, go
we
ahead
got
and
back
duck.
into radio
I would
race
too if
a
I was
while
you.
ago. We've been
Stay
listening
safe, though.
in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet. I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
What you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in. So once her location is known, we'll head
And what's
straight
stopping her
there
from listening
and
to
end
this very
nightmare.
conversation?
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see.
Oh,
it
we're
in
not
your
on
eyes
live. That's
now.
what she meant by take it off air.
Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you're right. It's off air. Yeah.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer.
They should have took like 90% of these off air.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to the Scream. With
That's
me,
crazy how it
Forrest
actually shows
Nash.
it.
The line is lit
Detail's
up.
crazy.
But before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
So I saved two
John,
people
Casey,
tonight. Well,
you
3,
two
right?
did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and
Oof.
there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
I want some McDonald's so bad, bro. I've been eating a lot of
Take it
DoorDash.
easy
Like,
until you get
a
to St.
lot of
Gabriel's.
DoorDash.
I will.
A lot of DoorDash. Not gonna cap.
For that,
Like,
I need
dang
to
near
call
every day I'm spending like,
Guessing the whistling
I need
man
you.
is still out there.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what
I'm
happened.
definitely
I'll
gonna,
be right back.
DoorDash something, bro.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all
Life
in.
of a streamer,
Sounds like
y'all.
you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
What? Oh,
What
snap.
happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency.
I'm not going down there by myself.
An emergency broadcast?
Bean?
Nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer will
It's been done.
so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
What you mean? See me when I get back. You know what? Honestly, I'm not even mad because I feel like she might get attacked before me. Because she's camping. I'm moving around. I was halfway listening, but I still know exactly where to go because... Just out of curiosity. Okay. Still can't. I've never been able to open that. Realistically, do you know how dark this place would be?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Why's my heart racing?
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
I knew it. Peggy's done for. Dude, why can't I run? Peggy! Peggy! No! No way.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening. What the...
Don't do this on live.
A call.
How do I work this?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of
Peggy
the show.
dead.
But it's not over just yet. We've got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well...
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
Man, I went out there and boxed her.
Mouthin'.
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest
Two
Nash,
killers or
let me
something.
introduce you and
I don't get
all
it.
of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course.
That's how they was
Explains
moving.
how you were always able to get around
Yes.
town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrel? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered?
All coming down to this.
Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago.
She was
That's why
rocking,
I want
bro.
you to interview us.
Interview you? All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Bro, how's he getting pieced up?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
So Peggy confirmed dead? I don't think so. I'm hopeful.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho.
She is piecing him up.
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How do you know?
How do you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told... Damn it!
He told us. And he just told us. He and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Just a prank, bro. That's
God
what you do.
damn it.
Where's the camera at?
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got
Is this
separated
on
in
it?
the
It
woods.
is.
I ended up near the bottom of laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Who was it? What happened next? How'd you feel?
Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. It was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
Is bro just gonna stare me down the whole time?
You were up there. You were
Let's
dressed
box.
as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh,
That's Loki messed up though.
bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think he can be charged for that criminally, can he?
But
I don't know.
if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was
Let's
at
chase him in the
stake,
woods, and the killer
Nash.
outfit
You
didn't say it
know
was a
what
prank
it's
and expected
like.
bro to not be scared.
People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, of course. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that
I seen a prank
night
video on YouTube a couple years ago. This dude had jump scared an old man in the woods with like a killer outfit. He was holding an axe, and like the old man had a heart attack.
was tragic. It should never have happened.
And the guy who did the
But it
prank
was a
was like, "You, oh my gosh, I'm sorry."
It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father
He said he
sent
stopped pranking
Clive
after that.
out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
And she killed him. When's the killing end?
When will the killing end?
My fault. I'm just trying to get to McDonald's. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie.
When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished.
I need this McDonald's. I ain't
It's coming
cap.
to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The school gym? Wait, why is he moving?
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where?
oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you.
I knew Peggy was alive. I had faith in it.
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Had to get the McDonald's though. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I thought
If he kills Peggy, I'm boxing. I promise.
Thinking you'd forgot me.
What you wanna do?
I'd never forget my
You not
own
like that,
sister.
boy. You got a Jerry curl. I ain't scared of you.
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Kill her sister?
Well, it was from Dawn.
Open his door, bro.
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only care when they've learned I'd been with George. And
She was pregnant.
I'm so
But no,
sorry.
not my fault.
I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
She's gonna kill her
Mom and Dad are
sister?
gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Nice works.
It hurt to be forgotten.
I feel like I should have did something.
Forgot you. Well,
Yeah, was I supposed to
gonna
do
forget
something?
now.
Peggy, no!
I definitely was supposed to do something. I was definitely supposed to do something. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do?
Henry, kill him.
You lying.
Hey, wait a minute. Just back off. Don't come any closer.
You lying. It's locked.
No! Please!
But they just doxed who they were on live. Like how? The birthday card. Bro. Are these all the people I was supposed to save? Hot Dave, Chad. Oh, these are all the questions I got right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want 11 for 10 though. It's not bad. What? That's a weird way to end. I want to see the end credits and stuff. Bro, that was crazy, bro.